Right, to all fufu lovers out there, or loyal lovers, here is the making of my professional fufu. Alright, today we'll be pounding fufu so that you see how I make it and the color becomes the way it comes out. Okay, today I'm doing a bowl of apple. That's a bowl. I measured it by a bowl. Right? The customer requested for this just a bowl. So that's what I'm making. I add red oil, then some water to soften the apple. Okay, some will use hand to mesh it together to make sure it doesn't have seed, but I prefer using the mortar. So that's what I'm doing now. Alright, after meshing it together, the next thing is to put your apple into the pot, but you must make sure that the water is boiled, well boiled. If the water is not boiled, it means that the apple might get mild inside the pot. So the water must be boiling very well before you mold your apple and put inside. Looking at the size, you notice that I'm molding it small, making it small, because apple rises like rice. So you mold it small so that it will give you the opportunity, give the apple the opportunity to rise. Now I'll cover it and wait for it to cook for at least 7 minutes. At least 7 minutes. Then you remove it and go on with the first pounding. Looking at the color now, you notice that the color has changed. So we are trying to do the first pounding right now. The first pounding. After this first pounding, then you still repeat the process. Okay, it's turning out. The fufu is turning out well. It's not done yet. You can't eat it currently this way. This is half done. This is half done. So the reason why you pound twice is that if you cook it once straightforward, you might not be able to pound it. It will have cocoa. That's Yoruba people call it cocoa or seed. It will have seed inside. That's why you have to pound twice. This first pounding is easy. Okay, now we are putting it back into the hot water. Don't forget, your water must be very hot each time you are trying to put your apple into the pot to cook. Okay, after this, we'll wait, allow it to cook for at least 7 to 8 to 10 minutes. For at least 7 to 10 minutes this time around. Okay, allow it to cook again. Then you come and check it after 8 minutes. You can check it to know if the apple is done. Now, when you see apple that is well cooked, you will know. Once you open it, you will know that by the texture, the color will show you. So if you are not convinced, you can start to pound just one to be sure that it's done, so that you will not eat on properly cooked apple. Okay, having pounded this, okay, I have to pound it so that my viewers will understand what I mean. Okay, but professionals, once you look at it, you know that the apple is done, or you test it. Okay, it's properly done, it's properly cooked. So I have to remove everything from the pot. Remove everything from the pot and we'll pound. Okay, gas is expensive now, so we need to off our gas, very importantly. Then scoop out the particles that remain in the pot and go on with the pounding. Okay, you're going to continue pounding till it gets smooth. Yes, at this point the apple is very strong, so I need to add water. Okay, I need to add water. You can use the hot water, the water you used in cooking the apple, to add to it. Some you can as well use cold water if you choose to, but I prefer using the hot water to make it softer so that it won't be too hard for someone to swallow. Don't forget, this apple is just one bowl, okay, not a bag, just one bowl. That is the measurement I use in selling my fufu. That's one bowl. We are done with it. We are wrapping it right away. Don't forget, before you wrap it, you have to wait for the apple to calm down a bit. Cool down a bit. Not very well. Let it cool down very well. Let it just be warm before you put inside the leather. Because this is cellophane. This is leather.